got the game. Oh, I think they got it. Yes, the Steelers have it.
The Steelers. I see you over there. You scared?
Play fake to Connor. Now Roethlisberger. And his first pass is incomplete. Eric Ebron, the big tight end, his intended target. And that'll bring up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. He will go out right near the 35-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Give the sack to Blake Martinez. To try again after the sack. Roethlisberger. That's complete to his running back, Connor.
Complete to James Conner.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
On 3rd down, Roethlisberger. And he connects with Ebron. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. 10 more there and another first down. So 1st and goal now from the 7-yard line. They'll run here with Connor. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Touchdown, taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. They're the favorite, no question. And when they score like that on the opening drive to set the tone, you're the underdog on the other bench. That's hard, isn't it?
Yeah, because you can't bring the home crowd into it. Because you're counting on that to be a part of your equalizer, ride their momentum. But you have to give them something to cheer for. So now what you're worried about is they're better than we are. We can't get going. Are we about to get blown out?
Good news, still a long way to go.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Off the bootleg. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here, 2nd and a yard from the 34.
Alert 3. Tighten up. He's coming. Double up.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 11 yards there, 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley fighting through it. He's got space. There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, 55 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the 1st quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
At the 24-yard line.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Now a throw for the left sideline, and he's got it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. On 3rd down, here's Samuels. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
A gain of 2 yards. It's 4th and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Eric Ebron.
A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. They begin with a run by Barkley. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll run with Barkley. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Stephon Tuitt, the one that got him down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Now Jones. Eluding the pressure right. He'll run it. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report.
Check nickel.
On 3rd and short, going with their tight end. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down, 3 yards in the wrong direction. They're going to try and throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On 1st down, Jones. That's complete to Slayton. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Complete to Darius Slayton.
On 2nd down now, Barkley. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Check 50, check 50. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Don't get nervous. 18, right there. Right there in the middle, 55. Check.
Looking to throw. Jones. And oh my goodness, what a catch at the 6. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
Right there.
They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. It's a gain of 9 yards. And it'll be 2nd and about a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. That one into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
Out of bounds.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
To throw again is Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards the pickup there, and it's a first down. Now Roethlisberger on first down. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one is right down the middle. So a big play before the end of the half to get them into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we'll welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Now this throw caught left side. 25 yards that time. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And the Steeler first down.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. That is caught. It's Juju for the Steeler touchdown.
Touchdown.
Juju Smith-Schuster, 37 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Steelers 24, Giants 17. Chris Boswell to kick off.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley, 75 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter.
That ties the game 24-24. Set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On first and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
First down, Pittsburgh.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That's another gain of 15 on back-to-back plays.
And a Steeler first down.
On first down, it's Roethlisberger. Ebron with it over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there, perfectly. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Barkley on first down, going to work his way forward, only for about a couple there. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants.
3rd down.
Off the bootleg, Jones. He'll buy some time right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Samuels. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brought down by Jabril Peppers. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Pass intended for Deontay Johnson. Incomplete.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. There we go on 4th down with Roethlisberger. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 48. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
Roethlisberger's pass intercepted. The Giants take over first.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. On first down, Barkley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. Throwing Jones. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Coming to you, coming to you. Check. 54 mark, 54 mark.
And he takes it into the end zone for a giant TD. Daniel Jones, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And an important one that is, as we are tied now early in this 4th quarter.
31-31. Graham Gano set to kick off.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Roethlisberger on target to Washington, and he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
14 yards.
On 1st down, it's Samuels, and he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
For Pittsburgh.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37.
12. First down, Steelers.
Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Roethlisberger will throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. James Washington, 27 yards. And the Steelers are going to take the lead. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Steelers 38, Giants 31. Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Jones now off the bootleg. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32.
Number 26, safe.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game.
2-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he's going to be stopped short of a first down as they'll get to him at about the 33. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
They'll run for it with Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Off the bootleg. Jones. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. He'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
They'll look to throw. Out to the right here to Shepard. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they'll